Hello everyone, and welcome back to Wally Weasel. And here we are with a video that I've been waiting a long time to make, and that is basically the rise and fall of my very first character. And this is her. This is Alanya. You see, she is wearing a priest garb, and we will get to why later. Okay, we have the guy from the railroad, whatever. Ignore him. And there's Piper. Piper in some what I kind of like her in, the cow printed cowboy costume, some sunglasses, and of course her collar, because why not? And it took me a while to figure out where to start, because the thing about my playthrough, my very first playthrough, was I focused on the Minutemen until basically I got bored of them, and then started to create my own story. And most of what I did after that was go back to some of my older places and alter them to to basically adhere to my new style. So where we are now is at Oberlin Station. Not Oberlin Station, sorry. Sunshine's Tidings Co. Oberlin Station is just not really much of anything. Like most of the settlements I have, there's not really a lot of things going on. So here we are, Sunshine's Tidings. Got some nice little lighting going on here. We are renamed this place Duckwood, home of Quacky, who we will meet at some point. There's the light for Quacky, and the cat's meow, and the private dick. Now, most of this stuff I kind of forget how it all went, so it'll be very illuminating for me as well. So while Piper sits down at a little station here, let's go investigate Sunshine's Tidings and what I did. Okay, there's the Quacker's Theater and Cat's Meow heading on this way. I don't think I did too. There's a security station, basically, Yep. So security guard has some instant access to some power armor. Just, do all that. Part of what I did with my character was make them into a private eye, because doing all the Nick Valentine stuff. So basically I just turn this into a place where everyone can just sleep. So nothing, fascinating there. We got Sheriff McLaw Dog over here. There he is. There's the sheriff. He's got his own little bed. Little station here. Some places where people can sit down. Oop. And Quackies. Okay, where do I go? Here we go. And now playing the Unstoppables. There we go. Not Impossibles, the Unstoppables. Okay, again. There we go. Yes, okay, so, movie theater, and... Okay, the ghoul just kind of died over top of it. That's... Someone should really deal with that. Okay, and I imagine this is the Cat's Meow, yes! There we go, the Cat's Meow. What is this? We'll find out. And why is there a staircase down here? Because part of my investigation was to find the Midnight Stalker, I believe. There's someone here who knows about the Midnight Stalker. It's me! Or something. It's just... okay, take a hit. Okay. So yeah, basically because there's a lot of banks in the game, I figured, I would go after the banks. Just for fun. And... yes, the Midnight Shadow. Caution! Right, Midnight Shadow is the individual's name that we are hunting down, trying to find. So yeah, there's... person out here keeping watch. There's a secretary that we can flirt with. And then my office, right back here. And my own little bed area. No Volcro bed, sadly. I think this is all before Creation Club was even discussed. Okay, Let's head on over here. It's a robot station. And there he is. There's Quacky. Quacky says, work harder. Yes. Good job, Quacky. Even though everybody's off to sleep. Quacky is here to keep guard and make sure that everyone does what their job is. Right, Quacky? Quacky? Okay, Quacky doesn't want to talk. I mean, I lowered down the volume for, you know, better effect, that we can just focus on my voice. And nothing in here, and I assume the same thing for in here. Might be a better too, but no, this is the shop where another ghoul has. We just kind of built a store on top of a dead ghoul, you know? Why not? Why not? So yes, this is probably the sanest of locations, the Sunshine's Tidings Co-op. Free the robots? Yes, free the robots, of course, because then they can be our overlords and watchers. Damn people think they can just get off of work. And nothing really in there, again, as per usual. So, you know, all powered by fusion power. Very nice. And Quacky. All hail the mighty Quacky. So, let's head off to our next location as we leave Duckwood. Come on, Piper. Let's do this thing. And the bus has stopped at our next location here at Starlight Drive In. Yes, I've mentioned this in some streams before, that I've basically turned this place into a combat arena. So let's check that out. So there's the arena itself. And here is where everyone gets to stay, at Duck Fountain. Basically nothing too extravagant about Duck Fountain. There's the bathroom. And each one of these rooms is basically, you know, rather similar to one another. You got your beds, you got your tables, and the exact same thing up here. Nothing too overly spectacular. So let's head on over to the arena. Nothing built into there. I've already checked ahead of time. And it sounds like we've got some fight. Sounds like someone has gone insane and tried to get away, but you can't get away from the arena. Not when champion Eliza is here, and with one win. Not too big, but, you know, she is the champion. We gotta celebrate her as best we can, and this is indeed Quacky's arena. And you can come here to the Lucky Ducky, place your bets on who you think is gonna win. We got the one attendant right now. And speaking of individuals who will be competing, there's the fresh stock of, well, we got 3 people here ready to sacrifice their lives for the entertainment of everyone and fight off against Quacky or Eliza or whoever they may be fighting. Let's go between underneath the boards here. Let's head on up here to where everyone can see what's going on. So we got some seating here. And of course we have my seating as well. CK. This is why it's a problem where I don't remember what's going on. Okay, wait a minute, okay. Okay, so it'll be for the champions. Actually, no, let's do this right. Alright, here we go. So you can open up the gate. And I have no idea what that does. Let's see if we can follow it. Okay, well, powers up something. I'm thinking it powers up the thingamabob for if I have creatures down there. This is a very intricate system. Yeah. Alright. And that, oh, it powers up this. Alright, so I would load up the people, tilt it away that way, you know, like load up the remains and whatnot. I'll be sitting back there and then firing where I can see them be sent. Right on, right on. And unfortunately, I couldn't build a proper wall here because of the stupid streetlight. You can't delete. But, you know, whatever. Whatever. What are you doing here? Maybe put you down with the others. Alright, so. Let's go visit our champion. I'll take the route for the arena. See that as well. No, might as well. I liked my original arena. It was built a lot higher, and it had like all these kind of obstacles and stuff in the way. But obstacles would mean that people would be able to see each other. Oh, I see what that one does. Okay, it activates the turrets here in case I get bored or in case people win that I don't want to win. Okay, I see. Activate those. Turns on the missile turrets and just blows away anyone else without having to lift a finger. And you'll hear the spikes I mentioned in my Pit My Fallout video. You know, where you could mount people's heads onto walls, which is something that would be fun to do. So, anyways, here's the champion, Eliza. Very nice. She's got her weapon thing there, but she doesn't have a weapon and her own personal room, which is very swanky. You know, got somewhere to sit down, watch TV, learn up on her coming opponents. And then I suppose someone could, you know, go insane, rush through the gate, run up here, and then just try to bolt through the door. But yeah, they're not going to get very far with all these turrets out here. Just can't do it. So, this was the combat arena in favor of the great and powerful Quacky, who we just saw previously. So, let's continue on our merry way there, Piper. Let's get on the bus. And after our bus is broken down and we have to trek out through the mountains, we are here at Outpost Zimonji. Fairly fun thing with a staircase to nowhere because I couldn't, you know, get rid of it. Whee! So this is perhaps where, you know, my character started losing personal control. You know, building a huge death cannon. Let's go investigate the death cannon. Let's see where exactly it is pointed towards. If I can remember how to get up here. I think it's going to be a case of parkour. Come on, get up there. You can't get up there from up down there. Oh, you wouldn't be able to get up there anyway. Yes, here we go. Indeed. This is a case of parkour because no one is allowed up here. This is the establishing point. Powering up the Zeus cannon and getting it ready to fire. Unfortunately, we cannot indeed get up there. All the power cells. Oof. And where is the cannon pointed? Who is the great enemy? Well, since we get up some rocks. And we get underneath, and we point on ahead forward. Get out of this bush here. This way. We are pointed at the Pridwin. Why the Pridwin? And how is the Pridwin still here? This is your first game. Could this game have not been completed? No comment. No comment. Yes. There's Mega Death Cannon aimed for the Pridwin. Just in case, keeping them at bay, as it were. As it will be fired. Piper, it will be fired. Piper just kind of walking away from me. She does that a lot. Okay, so this was Outpost Zimonji. Pretty small, but very significant. Let's keep going. Deeper into badness. And here we are at Finch Farm. Gonna take a standard break from our state of insanity. Especially since we just had a fight with some super mutants. It wasn't a huge fight. It wasn't worth anything. But this is like just a fun thing, you know? And I really like doing. I always seem to do this at Finch Farm. I don't know why. It's because, ever since I first saw the highway up above, I always had the wonder, can you build on the highway? Well, ladies and gentlemen, the answer might surprise you. As we head on up the elevator, and the elevator again. Indeed, you can build on the highway of Finch Farm. It is within the area, so why not? So we'll build some guardrails here to keep from falling off, some floorboards here so that we can actually walk onto it, and what I really also like building, towers. Although this was before I figured out how to build towers, as you can see. We do have some minor issues here, but I figured it out since. You build the outside frame first, and then the cinder blocks bits. And higher and higher and higher and higher and higher and higher and higher, and that's about high enough. So, this is, Finch Farm with the watchtower, as it were. There's the Saugus Ironworks, and where the gunners like to hang out. Oops, come on. Yeah. Watchtowers are fun to build. Pretty sure there's some other settlements where I've built a bunch of them. They don't really, provide anything. It's not like you can scout anything out ahead of time. But, it's just fun stuff. I like having this huge tower in the middle, on the east side of the map. As tall as I can get it. And, yeah. That's Finch Farm. That's pretty much all I did at Finch Farm was build some walls, and because this was back when I was really into walls, I figured I didn't know about the spawning points, so I would just build walls all around everybody and build some turrets. This is why I don't show all of the settlements I did, because basically it's just walls and turrets. So, yeah. Only some of them have like some kind of creative bits. And this was Finch Farm. Alright. Piper's down there somewhere. I don't know. She probably got mixed up in the fight with the super mutants. But she doesn't come up here as often. Unless she auto-loads right next to me, but I think I'm still too close to the ground for that. Let's see what else we got. I don't want to turn around yet, because this is Nordhagen Beach. And I've been talking up Nordhagen Beach a fair bit in my streams. Talking about how, I kind of did some fairly different things, taking advantage of certain aspects of the settlement creations in, Fallout 4 as opposed to like Fallout 76. Like I don't think you could do this in Fallout 76 without utilizing a lot of stuff, but you can do it in Fallout 4 because, well, there's certain parts in Fallout 76 you can do this, and maybe I will at some point. But for now, you just can't do it in standard Fallout 76, but you can do it in Fallout 4. And that is, of course, creating a platformer. Yes! Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I have turned Nordhagen Beach into the Nordhagen Beach level. It's built up so high you can't even really see all of it. Well, let's see if we can do this. Again, I have not done this for over 4 years, because the last time this save file was accessed was actually 2019. 1999, but 2019. All right. I know some parts you have to run towards. So let's do this thing. Okay, off to a great start. Okay, no, you can't. Okay, I was thinking, like, can you even run and jump? You can't run and jump. There we go. Oh, there we go. Okay, and Piper is now just lost. She can't do anything. Alright. Ooh. Oh yeah. Okay, just hug the stairs. We still got a long way to go. Okay. Whoa. And there's a reason why I built the this whole area. It all started off with this, and I didn't want people to go off it because it's mine. You know, I built it, so. Okay. There we go. Very nice. Going across, and then doing that, and then doing that. Okay, that was toe curling right there. I didn't know if I had to go to that one or not. Okay. There. I think there's like some kind of, you know... There should still be a power up in there. That's an awfully long jump to chance it. Okay, yeah, the higher I go, the more worried I become. Okay, let's not take a chance. Okay, there we go. And you can imagine the amount of times I've had to test this place out to get it to work. And I think all I did there was just take the wrong move. Because this just takes me back over there. And there is no safety thing, unfortunately. There's supposed to be some power armor in there. I was going to put, like, really some power armor frames so that fall damage wouldn't matter. But... Okay. Let me just fall back down there. So now we just gotta get. Okay. I see what I was supposed to do. There we go. Down here, this is where I get to laugh at people because I get to have fun and they don't. I mean, you know, if you want to count nearly dying fun. That's right. Toil in the fields, people. Toil in the fields. Watch me have fun. Okay. Not too many more jumps. Not too many more jumps. One more jump. Ah, yeah. There we go. And now it should be a straight and simple climb. Just gotta watch where the stairs are. Follow them along. I really hope that I don't screw this up and I can actually get this recorded. Because that's what happens with Sunshine. No, Starlight Drive In. I recorded that, and because I pushed the wrong button at the end, it deleted the save file. Or deleted, not the save file, but the recording file. And this is the big prize. Whee! Very nice. Very nice. The Nordhagen Beach level. Hey, how'd you get here? And Piper comes running over because we are at Spectacle Isle, which is the next major aspect of my character's journey. This is one of the first major settlements I built up after doing Nuka World. Because I sided with the Raiders, I figured, hey, why not work with the Raiders, you know? Be a new faction, new army, we can get things done. But, yeah, Preston wasn't on board. So, I developed my own Raider army, as it were. So everyone here is wearing their Raider armor, staring off into the ocean. I'm playing around some vault stuff, as you can see. Which we will investigate later, as I don't see any staircase that will take us to it right now, so we'll probably come across that eventually. Some people working here. Yes, so basically then that's when I left away from the Minutemen, because, you know, there's no point in working with the Minutemen if Preston wasn't going to work with me. Therefore, yes, I became the Raider boss I was meant to be. Ooh, we got a basement where everyone sleeps. Fairly big, you know, nice open, nice and bright. I also try to play around with the contraptions. you know, the conveyor belts and whatnot, but unfortunately it didn't pan out as well as I wanted it to. We got more farming back here. Some former Minutemen put to work. And it looks like we have another arena here. Yeah. It's a smaller arena this time, though. It's not, you know, like the big purposeful arena, but, you know, it gets the job done. Oopsie doodle. Whoopsie doodle. Come on. Here we go. We got over here. I think this is just, yeah, this is just part of the area. Let's head on up here. Can we? Yes, we can. So, this is my target practice location. Oops. So, I think it's difficult to see. Yeah, you can kind of see the blink there. Probably a bit easier at night. We'll just continue on as we see our vault entrance. Vault entrance to nothing, basically, but a vertebrate landing location. Because again, vertebrate landing locations have to be, you know, low. Otherwise, they won't land on them, and they need to be big and wide enough for things to land on. Sleeping place is here. Oop, there's another tower. Is that a good tower or is that a bad tower? Where I didn't learn how to do towers. So yeah, everything is nice and spaced out. That's for prisoners and whatnot to hang out before we send them off down to, you know, the arena. Alright, now I have to go check out this tower. Yeah, Spectacle Island is a pretty cool place to build because it's nice and big, you know? Like, this is all like one big building location. The entire island. Unfortunately, the only downside is, you know, it being all hilly and whatnot. Let's see. Is this one where I learned my lesson? Kind of hard to tell. No, I think it's one where I learned my lesson. Or build the outside frame. And no, it's not. Okay. Because the thing isn't perfectly aligned. Oh well. But yeah, I do like my towers. Oh, it's another shooting range. Okay, yeah, because, you know, as I said, Raider training spot. So, train up their sniper rifles. Ooh, I think I know what that spot was there for. All right. Oh, okay, so I know what those beds are. The beds aren't there for sleeping. So, oh, goes higher up. All right. Yeah. Lying down. Okay, and there are the lights. Okay. Pretty sure I'm hitting it, but I guess I'm not. Alright, whatever. But you get the idea. Thing is that they're supposed to light up. Sometimes you just suck. But, you know, no one was around to see that. Okay, now we gotta find the stairs up. Because again, I did not plan ahead for this. Everything, all this commentary is just basically reminding myself about all this stuff. Yeah, that's right, because we didn't even get to my room. My big expensive room. Which is perhaps unnecessarily large. Yeah. It's fairly large locations, but we can call this combat training rooms. Okay, higher and higher. Even higher. There we go. Another high built-up location. What is that? Okay, I guess that's part of a ship or something. Yeah, me and my towers. Gotta have towers. Built high. Which is rather, you know, different to my Fallout 76 style, where I can't build high. Here's my room. Because, yeah. I mean, not just because you can't, but because it's just kind of bored of building high in 76. So yeah, this is my room. Again, no Nuka girl bed. I don't think this character really likes the Nuka girl. She doesn't really care about her. She's all about power. And yeah, so there is my raider training camp. Because I became a raider. Which factions did I allow into the Keep Alive in the Nuka world area? Well, we'll just have to wait and find out. Ooh, this is perfect. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Murkwater Construction site. And I'm expecting for the doors to just randomly open, welcoming me in, but you know, whatever. Let's head on in. Not that they really protect for much, but this very tight-knit location in there. There's that symbol again. So we got someone here. Can I keep a watch over? Overseer station. Nicely lit up, I suppose. And we have a Children of Adam zealot captured here, set for interrogation. Tell me everything you know. Oops. Sorry, this switch gets all kinds of wonky. Yes, because unfortunately there are some individuals who did not take kindly to me becoming a raider boss. Well, you know, this is my little room here, and basically it became a big, huge war, as it were, between myself and what started off as the Rust Devils. Unfortunately, as I found out, the Rust Devils were accepting members of the Children of Adam into them, because I found some Children of Adam items on their inventory. Thus, the war began. There's something else here. There it is. This is the origins of Piper's dumbass spot. All she has to do is just sit here whenever she, becomes a dumbass. Piper, get in your dumbass spot. You know you want to. You know you missed it. There you go. Feeling like a dumbass now? Huh? Alright. That's basically it here. It's just another little location out here in the Murk, or the swamp, that's going to get us our information that we are seeking in our war against the Children of Adam. Okay, and here we are with another detour, Vault 88, which I didn't do too much in, I don't think so, but we'll investigate it together. Maintenance isn't doing their job if the atrium light isn't even up, and some minor clipping issues here. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the way I did this vault. I like how I did in my first Xbox run, where I actually utilized the entire area. There are a lot of long hauls, but, you know. There we got our growing area. Yeah, so there's like one of the pathways down. Unfortunately, for whatever reason, um, while they gave you this whole big space to build, you didn't really get a lot of building room. You know, like building level or what have you. Like, I think... Yeah, we're pretty much damn near to capacity. And this is only like the first area. What they should have done was just like with okay, nice little trick door there. What they should have done was have each area their own individual build zones that you could just connect. But unfortunately, could not be. And if I remember correctly, this is... Yes, this is up to the tunnel. But given that, again, no different build zones, because they did that with even the Creation Club. So, you know, it could have been done. No, well. So yeah, nothing expensive. And the lighting is a bit too dark. But, you know, I built something, so I'll show it off. I'm sure there's some people who will be interested. Ooh, what's beyond here? Whatever it is, we're not supposed to be there, so we might as well finish off here first. Ooh, yes, okay, now I'm remembering why this place was important. Okay. Alright, so there's a dimly lit cafeteria. Yeah, much, much better with mods where you can, you know, brighten up the lighting and whatnot. Our little nursery, where we grow our mole people. Because they'd have to be mole people in this kind of place. A little kind of sad and pathetic lounge. More sleeping areas. Everyone is utilizing them. I don't know what was on the other side of the overseer window. But does it matter? Especially if the vault looks like this. Yeah. The DLC could have been a little more, you know, well done. But, you know, it's a nice new building area. Yeah, there it is, but... Well, we're up there, so... Alright, let's go investigate this special area. That's... Nope, nope, not this way. Apparently not supposed to go down. Okay, oh, there we go. Okay, no, screw it, you know what? No. There you go. I know you just like, you know, move them and walk through them, but that's fine. We'll just leave the one. Keep out. What am I trying to keep my people out? Duckburg! You've always been here. Yeah, we got some turrets here. There's the vault itself. I'm sure, yep, there's Piper. She's not going to give her a rat's ass about telling her not to go. Yeah, nice little conveyor belt system as well. Follow it along. And even though it's not moving, it's moving. It's now moving supersonic speed. But we will take the stairs. Yes, the conveyor belts just keep going, and we have ourselves a whole new location, and that looks like the disciple symbol poking through. We got some more individuals here. Stripped of most of their clothes as well. As the ominous noises roll in. cooking station. Blood bag. Ice box. People in pillories. Am I holding them for a party? Very doubtful. I got people in pens and all the other good stuff. A little makeshift home, and we covered up all this stuff. Yes, very, very interesting. Very interesting indeed. Hey, you! What are you doing out of here? Get back in your pen, you! You're not ripe yet. Actually, wait, did they do individual spots? I don't know. I know they each have their own workshop. Or were they all individual building spots? I don't think they separated them. But yeah, so this is a very important place to come down to, because this is another chapter in my character style. Yeah, so my character went cannibal and is secretly inviting people to a safety vault, sending them down here, and just, yeah, having a feast. You know? Because why not? Why not? If you're going to go insane in the post-apocalypse, just, you might as well go all the way insane, right? Right, Piper? Don't turn away from this. This is what you signed up for. So let's see where the conveyor goes then. That's the one thing we didn't find out. Okay, well, it goes right into this rock. Let's go underneath the rock. And there we go, into the pit. Right into the kitchen, where we can hang the parts up. Because, yes, my character just was not depraved enough to just, you know, become a raider. It has to go all the way to the dark side. Come on, Piper. We'll go to somewhere brighter. Somewhere more cheerful. Somewhere with a bit of a creed to it. Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome. Well, not welcome back, but yeah, no, here we are at the church. It's time to go to church because it is time to start discussing the pastor outfit, and we'll get to the scars next. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, quit the church, as it were. Get ourselves the little altar, our pillory, and our blood bucket. You know, like all churches do. Head on up. Oop. Some bird sound, I think. So, looks like it might be a rat storm or something. White, nice little standing positions here to watch down. In case you're wondering, we are at the Ergots Marina place. What is it again? Tours Arena. Right. There's my room with a window looking into what's-her-face's place. We will meet soon enough. Because, yeah, she's still alive. I just kind of turned her life over to us. And what the hell happened there? The Brotherhood crashed. Trying to take out my church. Alright. Anyways, and yes, as you can see, I have turned it into another platformer. Because, you know, why not? And basically, you're supposed to start the platformer back here. We got a whole bunch of spikes there, just in case you fall. Which, this is my second recording of the location because I goofed up. And so this is, yeah, I had to restart. And I did kind of cheat in that one because originally you're supposed to start right here. The stairs that are right there are up here, and you're supposed to walk along these walls. These very rail thin walls, as I found out. And then jump on top of the church. So instead what I did was I just said screw it. And okay, well, I didn't realize that there was a hole there. So let's try this again. There's that hole. There it is. Yeah. I just said screw it and just came up here. So we basically skipped the first part of it. So let's just try again from here. And we head up here. And then where do we go from here? Oh no! Well, we go in here because we go right through the church. So, you know, because we're at a church, start the Assassin's Creed 2 stealth music. For a short. Whoa, what the hell was that? It's like a little hop up. Okay, there we go. And up on here. And so later found out there's like a whole way we could just like cheat the whole thing. Come down here. We don't have to. Yeah. Brotherhood just cannot fly vertebrates. They really should take them away. Okay, and then we come up here, and then we come up here, and then along here, and then long jump there. Nice short jump, nice short jump, and long jump, and then up onto the roof. Which, yeah, this is the place where you can just cut out a whole bunch of stuff. You can just climb up the rocks and jump onto the roof here. Oops. Okay, unfortunately, you can do that. Let's try this again. Up here. And originally it's designed to, you have to go down to the hoses there, and then hop up there. But I was like, screw that. And run, jump, there we go. But, oh no, this way there's a wall. There's no wall over there, but there's a wall over here. However, will we do this? Because there's no platform, and the wall goes right over the edge of the platform. We just jump, and continue pressing forward, and hop on over. And then we jump off there, and then that's pretty much it. We climb the victory staircase, because we, quote-unquote, you know, did this. So let's head on up, and... Oh, okay, yeah. My N-lock stick strikes again, or tries to, and then we jump. Okay, we're just kind of fall into the water. Yep, Brotherhood pilot. Can't. No, we can't, okay. Oh well, whatever. I was going to bring him over and sacrifice him to the altar, but unfortunately not. Oh well, What's-Her-Face will take care of that. Well, she has, after all, the... Okay, Piper just kind of dived into the water. Or dove into the water, I should have said. There's a corpse over there. Bring him over. You know, probably not a corpse. I mean, he could still be alive. Bring him over, you know, heal him, recover him. Set up for sacrifice, you know, the whole deal. So yeah, there is the Ergots Tours Marina level and church. Because, you know, why not? Right, Piper? We're religious people here. I think Piper's had enough of this. Too bad, Piper. You're coming with me to further locations. So, if you weren't working for the Minutemen, what did you do with the castle? You obviously had to do something with it. And I indeed did. I wasn't too disrespectful with what I did at the castle. But, you know, I kind of made it clear my thoughts and feelings towards the castle. I don't think I built anything inside of it. But I did build within it. What did you build within it? Well, let's find out. Oh, first off, nice little symbol for the Raiders. Because why not? Because screw them. Screw Preston and his stupid anti-Raider crusade. A set of mannequins because I basically took the Minuteman Castle, turned it into a museum and a shopping complex. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, I took the castle, I took the Minuteman's prized location, and I turned it into a shopping mall. I don't know why that's there, but, you know. A shopping mall and a location of homage to myself and the Raiders. Because that's what happens when you turn your back on me, Preston. Yes, the Minutemen are basically now scattered. They have nowhere to live. Or do they? Dun dun dun! I don't think it's worth it. Dun dun dun. You wearing a mining hat? You are wearing a mining hat. Hello, my fellow raiders. Hello. And welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Duckclave military base. And yes, that symbol. Once more. What is that symbol? What is that symbol, Cricket? We have some gunners, who we can send out at our enemies at a moment's notice. I'm just kind of trapped in here. Got another tower. And is that a good tower or a bad tower? We'll find out. And nothing really inside here. In case you're wondering, this is the Warwick family farm. Where is the Warwick family? We'll find them. We will find them. Give it time. Some Brahmin hanging out back here. Someone in a pillory. I think we can just about hug this thing. Little teddy bear. Giddy up buttercup. Both of them wearing a hat. Right on, right on. Didn't even notice that one. Okay, where's this? Way up. There it is. Should have to go through the place. Not too bad. So, you know, here's the underside of everything. In case, you know, you were curious to see. Okay, unfortunately, this isn't Fallout 76 where you can just do this. You just hop up the side of your foundations and just kind of float your way up. Alright, let's head on inside. Through the vault door. There's a clip through the thing, the little rivets. Nope. Okay, good. Expertly designed. Very nice. Good job, Bethesda. And here we are. Here are the members of the Warwick family, or at least one of them. Put her to work. Everyone is happy, selling stuff. And there's some more Warwick people down there working the farm. Base commander here. Another raider location, ladies and gentlemen, as we have essentially taken the Warwick family and, as you may have guessed, enslaved them. Okay. Got a little home for dog meat, because he was here with me when I was building it. Member of the family just hanging out back here. Yeah, so every member, or most every member of the Warwick family is down below working the farm. As the Raider's life is the proper life. And I don't know if there's even a way to get down there. Not that we need one. We got a fair bit of turrets here, or what have you. Not turrets. Some target practice, again. A bit of a mixture. All the children of Adam. I'm pretty sure some, no, just children of Adam. Which is very proper, because they are one of our top 3 enemies. Figures like the Rust Devils and, oof. The 3rd Raider family from Nuka World are our sworn enemies. There we go, this is how we get up to the tower. And again, is it a proper tower? Could be. Okay, the next best way to tell. Okay, obviously not, because the stairway is built a bit too far from it. But yeah, you know, keeping an eye on the beach ship there. It's like what, the North Star? Northern Star. That was close. A little bed here for our watchman. Yes, I don't think that there's a way we can get down to the family itself. I think I pretty much locked them in there. Oh no, there is. So down here. Yep, there we go. So this is where they all live. It's where they can come up here and make their pleas. Some turrets in case they try to escape. You guys ain't going far. Let's quickly turn that off, close the doors, shut them back in. And obviously this is the switch to activate the gunners, but we're fine. We're fine. We're not being attacked. So I think we are. Oh no, that's just lightning. Okay. So yeah. So another little gunner base, the Ducklave military base with, again, we got the symbol in the back there. This is much of anything. Nope, just in-game stuff. Yeah, very fun. Very fun. I like building this place. It was fun. It was fun getting everyone down into the, down into their pen. We can watch it from outside, from all angles. And we got a kitty cat! Most important aspect of the game. There's a kitty cat. Nothing else matters as long as you have a kitty cat. You know, you can have like a whole enslaved family working on a farm. As long as you have a kitty cat, everything's fine. Right, kitty cat? Right, kitty cat. Kitty cat says yes. Alright, come on, Piper. Let's go. This depravity of madness has to continue somehow. And another detour here for the Kingsport Lighthouse. Don't believe that there's anything sinister about this location. Obviously, it was built after Nuka World. The Lucky Ducky. It could be you. A little symbol here, too. A couple of cobras welcome people into the Lucky Ducky Casino. I don't think there's anything along the floor, or the ground level, as it were. So, let's just head on in. Okay, got this little bed here, I think just for me. There's no one else at the locale here. That's just part of it. Just to delete it because, again, it's just part of the area. Okay, let's head to the lighthouse itself. Again, I don't think I built up anything up here, but you never know. You just never know. Did I kill the glowing one that's in the thing? Or did I keep him alive? No, I killed him. Okay, they just kind of glitched out. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Let's head on inside the casino. We can work our way down the stairs, work our way down the stairs, because I don't like editing out the stairs. More stairs. Then we're gonna back you back. Alright. Doors, and more stairs. There we go. The Gold Saucer Cafe. It's supposed to be the Gold Saucer. Yeah, see? There's the R line there. It just didn't really come in. So it's not the Gold Saucer, even though that's what it says. It's supposed to be the Gold Saucer. So before people come in and be all like, "Oh, you misspelled this." Maybe I did misspell. Coming soon. We got more token dispensaries, and we got all the Nuka games here. More stairs? Yes. Of course, more stairs. And this... And I'm learning all of what this is as well as everyone else's. The terminal. What's the terminal for? Switch control. Switch. Goes right to the thing here. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, well, let's head on up. And then head on down. Yeah, the batting room. Ah, those are the switches, okay. And up. And then down. Gotta love my stairs. They remind me of towers. Yeah, just a couple of the pool tables. Nothing sinister here. For a change, you know? There's a nice little detour. Except that there's no cafe. Yeah, there's the maybe we went up. There's a rocket on top of there. Yeah, yeah. We just basically took I mean, if you want to say sinister, we can just say we took the home of the other home of the children of Adam and turned it into a casino. Nothing, you know, nothing bad about that, right? And Piper got lost into the maze of the stairs and doors. Which, you know, that's on Piper. That's on her. She'll come by eventually. And welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Slog as we come next. And this is the first Raider established location that I've made. The actual Raider established location, as you can see, we have not the disciples, the other guys. So yeah, the disciples, the pack. It was the disciples. Yeah, disciples. The whatevers. I did kick out all the ghouls. This was before I knew about the, you know, the ghoul who had like the sad story. It was like, oh, I gotta build buttercups because my family and stuff. And as you can see, these are the bad towers. The very bad towers. Because I had to make so many of them. And yeah, I think at that point I just didn't really care. Just like, whatever, whatever. So what are we doing at the Slog? What do we do with the Slog? Well, the Slog is basically where we are getting into space travel. You know, Mr. House thinks it can happen, so we're going to make it a reality. But, you know, baby steps. We'll get to that. We'll get to it eventually. So, let's head on inside. Because again, gotta have some towers. This is before I began really, you know, using elevators. Stupid rust level hunk of junk. How'd you get all the way up here? Trying to steal our space technology? With no computers? Basically, the watch zone of when we do launch stuff. The only problem is because we did kick out the, the ghouls. We don't really have anyone to start, resume building anything. So we're all just kind of sitting around twiddling our thumbs, waiting for, people to come in, and then we can just put them to work. One day. Oh, there's a bus. Good, we can take the bus to our next location, because it's going to be a further away location. And up, down. What do I do inside here? Just throw beds. Just throw up around a bunch of beds. That's basically it. Nothing super fancy. As we hop on the bus. Far Harbor, please. Of course, there's a tower. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Dalton Farms. Another location where I've built up some walls. Very importantly so, because this place is always attacked. Luckily, when I zoned in here, nothing attacking me just yet. So that's why I was kind of forced to build walls close to all the way around. Some people here stationed. And enemies can still kind of come around here. So, well, it's not really do much. But yeah, usually like fog crawlers, trappers or what have you. Anyone that can really attack just typically attacks. What an annoyance. There's Longshoreman right here. I already forgot his name. Longfellow. There we go. It's really memorizing these kind of things, Like I turned off the HUD and names and whatnot for benefit of a proper recording experience. So, yeah. So, let's head on inside. The bathroom, and again, everyone gets to sleep together, but everyone gets their own little bed trunk. Because I am nice that way. And let's check out the tower. I think it is... Nope, it is a bad tower. Okay, I don't think I really built up any good towers in this save file. Alright, so there's the place where we just were. Come down here. I think this is just the store. There's some ramen. Nope, just more sleeping areas. And where we can get some power out. Unfortunately, for whatever reason, you can't just crouch underneath the low walls. Which, I don't know. Here's the shopping area. Everything, all here, just at your convenience. Only 2 beds, though. 2 people can be safe, but everyone else has to go outside. And Piper, do not shove me up the stairs. This is why you have your dumbass spot. Yeah, so this is Dalton Farm. This is my main settlement I built when I was doing Far Harbor. Nothing nefarious here, Just the settlement. Everyone can live here and kind of be happy. Think I can make this jump? No. Okay. So, yeah, let's get out of here before we get attacked again. Hey, open the door. Don't rake the water. Stop it. Whatever. And here we are at Longfellow's Cabin. Well, we'll discuss that eventually. Okay, so here is the inside of the little fort at Longfellow's Cabin. We got another Piper's dumbass spot here. Another of those symbols. What do those symbols mean? Well, for now, let's head on down here. It's a little eatery location. because why not? Got the back. Then we got down along here. Get some more turrets high up in the air. Get nice and, stormy because this is just, okay, just another way down. We come down here to the evacuation point. Let's see here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I know I die if I go down there. I know I die if I go down there, too. I don't think there's any safe way down. Because, unfortunately, I can't just zoom out for the dramatic effect. But I can go to Far Harbor and show you what's going on here. And here we are back at Longfellow's cabin. And just why is it that we couldn't get down? Because we were up in the DS Bailey. Yep, taking advantage again of that ability to just create up in the sky. As long as you have like a connecting point to the ground, you can just remove the connecting point and then, yeah, just build on up. That's all you need, just the one connecting point, and then delete it. That's how I built the, the platformers, and that's how I built the DS Bailey. And how did I get up there? There's the load-in zone for fast travel is inside the ship, so I don't need stairs or anything like that. So yeah. And as for everything else is just basically, well, nothing. This is just the landing point for my escape pad, which was that the cannon there. The cannon fires, boom, land here, just come down. That's pretty much it. DS Bailey. What does DS stand for? And here we are at the this is the National Park Tourist location. Is that right? Visitor Center, right? Okay. And this has nothing to do with my my character or anything. This was just a fun location to build. It's like something I've actually wanted to build for a while, and I did manage it. And usually what I do is I show my parents, my builds and stuff like that, and what I did was just basically show them and, see how long it took for them to guess what it was I built. So we head on inside the front door. We got ourselves a nice little walkway here. And in here we have this little sitting arrangement. It's almost like a sunroom of sorts. A little table here. And in here, part of the kitchen. More of that kitchen. And down in here, even more of said kitchen. And out here, we have a nice little patio. And I'm certain some people watching this will guess by now what this basically is. And we'll finish off the first floor, just in case. In the dining room, unfortunately, parts of the wall just did not, do its thing. And here we got a nice little back room, a pantry of sorts. We have the living room. Unfortunately, the fog condensers are set items. You can't do anything about that, unfortunately. We got our windows looking out into the vast wilderness. We got some closets in here. Wait, did we get... Yeah, we got all 3 closets. And a nice little back room here. A nice little window into the master bedroom, or the master bathroom, that looks into the master bedroom as well. They got a bedroom in here. A little moose painting. They got a back way here, staircase leading up, but we will follow that soon enough. Oops, that's a closet. Down here, we got the utility room. Down here into the underground crawl space, which, you don't really have to crawl through, you just walk through. Oops, get up there. Okay, and then the bathroom again, or another bathroom, not really again, just another bathroom. And then, it's not the washing and drying machine. It's the closest thing I had at the time. And then, yep, another bedroom, looking over the power source. Yeah, here, kind of choking over my own spit. Usually reserved for West Wrestling, but another bedroom here. Walk-in closet with a couple more closets. A little back patio out here as well. Okay, Piper's gonna sit down. Whatever. Okay, you enjoy yourself, Piper. We're gonna head upstairs. So nice, big, open, fun room here. So painting in the corner there. Almost looks like a mixture of people. I don't know. The TV here. I got some back patio here, and nice steps back down to the outside here. Head on back up. Got a bar over here. Got some of that. Some more storage. Another bathroom. Closet full of shelving units. Back room here, nice gym. Yeah, this whole thing is out of date. Way out of date. Nice little back room as well here. Some stuff for... Almost looks like we can put some VHS tapes in there. Okay, I don't know. No, okay. Supposed to be something in there, but I guess not. So let's head on back down to the far corner bedroom. Another closet. Lots of closets in here. Up here into... Yeah, I guess this is more realistic now. A little cleaned out. So, yeah. Confirmation, this is basically my parents' house. To the best of creative ability. I mean... It's not absolute, but, about as close enough as I could make it in the game. I think my parents got it just about right around here, Again, like a lot of this stuff is out of date. It's been like a few years. They've rearranged some stuff. I'm not going to go into that kind of details here, but suffice to say, some of these rooms just aren't as they are now. And yeah, so yeah, this is really fun to build, building it all out of memory and stuff, and showing it to them, seeing their expression. So again, this is just like, cute, cozy type of building. No ominousness details here. I didn't like build up like a secret, cult basement or whatever. But yeah, so I think got a little garden here as well. I think the garden kind of also helps set it off. But, yeah, so, again, nice, cute location. Let's move on, because I think there's one more location here in Far Harbor, which, yeah, not so cute. And as the children of Adam do what they can to try and erase this location from the map, we are here at the Echo Lake Lumbermill. The war between, well, my faction and the children of Adam really kick off. We again exploit the capabilities of just building however the hell we want. There's some barriers here in case the children try a ground landing. Because yes, we're not too far from their institution, right over here, the nucleus. So this time we have all of our defenses pointed that way. We have some more defenses along the other side. We got some more micro Zeus cannons aimed for the nucleus, just in case. Nothing around here, but little puppy dog. Our last second bit of mercy where it's like, come on, think of the puppies. It's like, no, I will not think of the puppies. It is time. Time to push the button. Time to get rid of them, once and for all, as we climb another tower that probably isn't a proper tower. And on that side, this is a place where we push the buttons and fire the Zeus cannons. Which shouldn't really be the Zeus cannons. Like, I don't think I've really named them just yet. I don't know, maybe like the Hera cannons. Kind of keep with that motif, you know? That isn't all, as memory serves. Should be a little more. Yes, indeed. Right back here, we have our cells. We don't have anyone in them yet, but you know, what do we do? Oh no, we do. We have some people in the holding area. Shuttle without them spies. Oop. Solitary room here. Sounds like there's something going on. So we may just see some action just yet. Yes, because we always get attacked. Okay. Nordhagen. Okay, here we go. What are we being attacked by? I'm just basically playing on very easy because there wasn't supposed to be any combat. But, yeah, okay, everybody's calmed down. And indeed, quite a convenience that the Radstorm comes off and now the Brahmin goes in to finish them off. Eat them, Brahmin. Eat the infidels. Stairway here. Again, just basically points of watching out over everything. We can see the inside of the prison. Very important. Yeah. There's on top of the cannons, and the cannon's power source. So yeah, so this is all construction locations for Far Harbor. Down and out. The front lines, as it were, for our war with the children of Adam. We haven't destroyed the nucleus yet. Not yet. Because, yeah, I haven't actually beaten the DLC here. One day. One day. I'll have to come back and actually, conclude this save file. But, yeah, so let's head on back to the Commonwealth for a quick little stopover, and then off to a Nuka world for the one and only location that you can build there. Which, yeah, we'll get to that. And welcome, ladies and gentlemen, back to the Commonwealth. And here we are outside of Croupe Manor, which we have redubbed the Bill. There's some action going off onto the side. It's the second time recording this. The problem was resisted, and I'm pretty sure it's just super mutants and raiders. Or Brotherhood. I heard an explosion at the start of the last recording. It was a minor one, though. Anyways, out to the side, we have general store, just for travelers coming by. And they come along the road. Because they're not able to come inside. They're not allowed. Screw them. We got some housing for the faithful. Because I am a preacher. I preach the word. It is the only word that matters. We come along here and right into the farm. They can grow, they can sit in the shade. listen to the radio as they, they work the crops. And you saw it earlier before, pretty sure. And yes, of course, there's a tower. Always a tower, ladies and gentlemen. Love me my towers, especially back here. Nothing really inside. This is just to the basement, but the basement is a separate load zone, so we don't have to worry about that. We wouldn't have been able to build in there anyway. So instead, let's just head on upstairs. Some more locations for people to lay their heads. I didn't bother rebuilding the floors. Except this one. And this one. Because this is my character's room. Again, no Nuka girl bed. It feels weird. Seeing all these builds and no Nuka girl bed. But again, this was all before Creation Club. So this is all vanilla stuff. And let's see if this is a good tower or a bad tower. Seems to be... Ooh. Okay, that pretty much says it right there. It's a bad tower. And if I remember correctly, there's another spot that kind of proves it. I'm kind of watching the corners here. Yeah, there it is. The spot I noticed before. That makes this a bad tower. Yeah, I don't think I did any good towers until my future playthroughs, where I finally figured out the best way to build towers. Sounds like the fighting is over. Fortunately, I can't advance anyone from up here. And we got ourselves another symbol here for the raiders. And this, indeed, the bill, where we can see all, for the most part here. There's Kingsport Lighthouse over there, but unfortunately, yeah, nothing loads in that we, constructed. No casino. So it's as though there is no casino. Well. Alright. Let's head on to our one and only location in Nuka World, because there was only one and only location in Nuka World where I had all sad faces. So I'll see you there, the happiest place on earth. In Nuka World, our one and only location, and see, the rubber ducky welcomes you. So we have our own little gauntlet here. This place is again surrounded by walls. Yeah, this little traffic light, but, if you don't play fair, then we don't play fair. And of course, we got our own back way out as well. And yes, another tower. Only just the one, though. And I'm going to guess that it is a improper tower. Yeah, because we're not connected to... Though, I mean... Yeah... It's only a 3-tier tower, but still, Let's say it did okay. You got another tower over there. I mean, this part of it is kind of a problem, but whatever. The station says we'll go outside because we do got the door here. And, yep. This whole place, again, walled all around because built back when, walls were a major deal for me. Then there's some, enemy spawn points not too far from the areas, so, nice big building location. Like, I didn't mind that. They made up for the fact that there was only one building location in Nuka World. Although the only downside is the only way to unlock it is to bring on power to the entire park. But by then, you're pretty much done here. I mean, there's some side locations you can look at, but that's really about it. There's nothing extravagant about... There's nothing extravagant about coming back here. Aside from, having a nice flat location, for a first time. Flat location. With no, water source in the middle or anything like that. It's just, bam, flat. Just nice. So anyways, here we have our nice little eating area. Bathroom back here. Bathroom back here. Okay, anti-red location here. Got a member of the pack here. Just kind of shackled up. Are you supposed to be sitting here? Don't ignore me. There we go. my room here. This will be a bit of a theme when we actually get to the actual Red Rocket. And a workstation in here. This is typically where we have our pack member. Just kind of throw her in here, put her to work at the scavenging station. Get some turrets here in case she tries to escape. Then we have our little farm here, but no one is here, I don't believe, because raiders don't farm. So I think we have just our robots here working it. Yeah. Robot 1, Robot 2. Just kind of penned in there and working the farm. Is that someone watching the farm? Yep, that's someone watching over the farm. And that was a tower. Yep, we were doing up the tower. A nice little display of power armor. We got the quantum power armors because I did open up that case. And the Nuka Cola power armor because I did get that from, what's it? The World of Refreshment. In my stream, I don't know if I'm going to be going for either of those. Then we got a nice marketplace. Basically, all kinds of marketplaces that can be used is used. Just kind of jump over just in case Piper decides to come up the stairs and shove me again. I think this is... No, this would be the robot construction sensor. Yes, because they wouldn't have been able to come out. Anyways, we got another quacky. And we were just in there. That was the eating area. Should be the power station. Yep. Same kind of thing as always. Just, you know, send the power out through a broken part of the wall. And head on up here. This is where everyone sleeps. Nice little lounge kind of area here. Brewing station. Yep, I figure there's another stairway here. And where everyone can just lounge and relax. You know, fun times. So why did I declare this as a sad-faced location? Because as I was building it, I came to the realization at the time that, well, there's going to be no more Fallout 4. That this was it. The Nuka World was the final DLC, and once I had concluded it, that was it for new content. There was no word on the Creation Club. There's nothing on Creation Club, which, you know, kind of, you know, think about it on the other side. And it was also about the time where mods on the consoles were a talked about issue, or not issue, but situation. And unfortunately, at the time, it was noted that the PlayStation was not going to have mods. So, you know, sad face. Because that meant that no more content for Fallout 4. But then the whole thing was settled, and we got mods on the PlayStation. You know, mods asterisks. Because, you know, no outside things there. Because they didn't want to involve hacking or what have you. So, yeah, kind of sad face at the end, but, you know, pleasant, because I don't mind vanilla Fallout 4. I don't mind it, you know. If I could do all this, which is, as you've all seen, with just the vanilla standard stuff, that's fine. That's fine. We'll get to, like, you know, builds of Creation Club next video where I talk about, where I show off my actual Minuteman playthrough. Not too many builds there, though. Just a few. But, yeah. So, here's my Nuka World station here. I did at least build it up, you know. Get it working to a respectable level. Kind of follow along the roads with the lights and what have you. Which I thought was rather snazzy. So, let's head on back to the Commonwealth and answer some questions. And here we are now at Abernathy Farm, otherwise known as Due Process. And why Due Process? Well, we'll get to that eventually. And yep, as usual, just a bunch of walls all around Abernathy. I think Abernathy was like maybe my fourth or so settlement I actually built up. Nothing too fancy. As a matter of fact, until I had my character the way I wanted her, there was no reason to really build up too much more here. There was like a nice, big, huge area here. I have to consider that for my next playthrough. Maybe. Anyways, see here, we have a large archway for due process. What is due process? Well, we will find out, because there are 2 more settlements left to show off as the mystery grows. I didn't touch anything back here. All I did, again, was just walls all the way around. Pretty boring. If due process wasn't here, then I wouldn't have even bothered showing the place. I think inside there's really nothing. Maybe like an extra bed so that I would have a bed myself. Maybe. A bed? No. Yeah. One of these beds I'm pretty sure I just built for myself. I didn't really do too much. I have one bed upstairs. Not that it really matters. Oh, get some yellow paint in case you need that for the wall quest. Yeah, everything here was just, in the game, so didn't really do anything. So, let's head on out. Yeah, in a way, I guess I kind of screwed things up because now they can't get to their daughter's grave, which is outside the wall. And it sounds like there's enemies around here. So what other weapons do we got here? We got the Unitas. Is the legendary Disciple's Blade. Yeah, this is another problem with having walls. Just can't really anywhere. And then, all the turrets. So Andy Ricker. Okay, so Rust Devils. Girl, which is my sniper rifle. We've already seen that one. Spot. Good plasma rifle. Oh, because of the... Okay. Because of that. Yeah. It spots the enemies. And it works as a sniper rifle. Right, okay. That's why I same spot. Let's do that. We got my Nighthawk, which is... This totally goes against my usual playstyle because... Yeah. Automatic. And we got Rad Axe right away. And then Ultra Jet. Because... Yeah, my character has an addiction. You can't see it because I turned off the HUD, but if I were to turn on the HUD, you would see the little addiction thing. Actually, I can show you here. Yep, you got the Vault Boy who's all doing his thing. Showing Nighthawk in the background for some reason. And yeah. And you see the top left there? My character is indeed addicted. So, addicted to Jet. And we will get to why when we go over the story of my character. So, in the meantime, let's head on up. And hopefully, all this was recorded properly because I just noticed my mic was a bit lower than usual. Oh, Vipers can teleport. Rocket, I think things should be good because Sanctuary Hills and Red Rocket are places that I cannot fast travel to. I have to fast travel to locations around and then go from there to, Duckopolis or Red Rocket. So, let's first uncover the mysteries of Sanctuary Hills and find out what is going on here. Things are going to stutter because there's a lot to load in. And I'm hoping that my game does not crash because if I do try to fast travel to either of these locations, then yeah, my game kind of says nope and decides that it doesn't want to anymore. This is just a manufacturing station. Didn't bother doing anything too much. I thought that this would have been enough room for manufacturing stuff, but I just never really got into the manufacturing side. Fortunately, we're going to have to do this at night because I don't know what sleeping is going to do, if it's going to crash the game, because again, it's going to have to load a lot of stuff. But yeah, so we'll take the Hightown Express. Come along here. I see part of the Red Rocket Station loading in. Nothing much here, just, nice little terminal for switches and such, I imagine. Again, I don't want to activate anything because activating things means stuff loads, and if too many stuff loads, I imagine my game will just decide to give up and crash. Okay, so nothing up here, just basically an elevator that's going to give me a heightened location, a tower, as it were. It's just done differently, because it's got to have towers. Okay, we get some power armor stations here, some loose power armor. Staircase here. Down for another power armor station. I don't know why I have 2 power armor stations, but whatever. And underneath it all, everything up above is just held up by some stairs, so probably dangerous. But that's Fallout building. This is my room. Unfortunately, some people seem to sometimes come on in here and think that it's their room, but it's not. Okay, yeah, we got the outside lock in place. I don't think I can just... No, I can't just... Okay, I should be able to from here. No, not up. Hop over. Alright, so yeah, this should be... for whatever reason, locked from the outside. No, I don't think I did anything with the houses. Not in this save file. No, I think I pretty much ignore them. Ooh, nice little stutter there, because we're going to have a big building loading up here. So let's take a pause. Go right here is the Vault Tech Rep. Okay, nothing in there. Okay, starting to load in. Okay, I'll try not to look at it, because I don't want to cause too much of a stutter. Okay. Okay. And Duck Penny Tower, which isn't really a tower. And in fact, yeah, it does not really click well together. But this is basically where everyone lives. All the side settlers and whatnot. We'll head on up this way. Yeah, everyone's got like little shared rooms. Plenty of beds. I can open up the stats, but I don't want to. Again, too afraid the game could crash. It's the elevator that's just going to lead us up to the top, which is basically just the roof. Which, yeah, as you can see, I don't know what my issue was here with unable to build. Well, I think it's because I was trying to build floors, but I didn't know, for whatever reason, that there was the floor and ceiling combination tile pieces. So, yeah, there's that issue there. Yeah, this is more close to my beginning of building and whatnot. Like, Sanctuary Hills was one of the locations that I kind of ignored at the start. Like, I did not, like, I know some people would start here, but no, I just skipped right by. I went straight to Red Rocket. There's Cosworth. Yeah, so we got a farm here. This is basically where I send all the companions when I'm not using them. Which is odd, because I haven't seen them. I see there's Preston. I also turned down volume for, like, people talking and stuff, because it would have been a lot of settlers just going on and repeating the same lines over and over and over again. Yeah, especially since I'm showing all, like, well, not all settlements, but all the settlements I built up a lot. Okay, so don't think I did anything back here. No, it was my other one. Alright. Okay. Let's cross the bridge and hope that Red Rocket will load in. Okay, a bit of a skip there. That's only because... Okay, well now it doesn't want to do that. When I stopped, my character just kind of kept going forward because, again, the left analog stick strikes again. So as you can see, a lot going on here at Red Rocket. There's our individual carrying supplies back and forth. And welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Fort Duck. Laser tripwire here. Doesn't activate for us because, you know, we own the place. It's ours. And this is the location that, yeah, I cannot fast travel to because there's a trick in which if you're building and you want more building space, if you take out junk, like if you bring junk here and you just drop it on the ground and you delete it, or not really delete it, but Dog Meat and Nikki's paw pad. Which, where is Dog Meat? Sorry, I'm just kind of running around here, even though things are all jittery. There's Dog Meat and his Googles. Don't know where the cat is. There we go. The cat's in our little living space. What was I talking about? Right. Fast traveling? Oh, no, deleting stuff. Yeah, if you take junk from around the world, you bring it into a settlement, you drop it down here, and you delete it, or, you know, scrap it, I suppose I should say, then it'll actually count as your settlement base build amount. So by doing that a lot, you can actually, you know, get 2 bars full of build stuff. Which, yeah, kind of interesting. Anyways, this was a nice little area you can come into, which I was very proud of. Welcome, not get lost, but if you don't, you can come in here. Feel free to, you know, get rid of your rads. And then if you try to come around here, then you got blasted by more turrets. And I can't remember if no, the walls are still here. I wasn't certain if I took down the walls or not. So, let's actually do this because now things are stuttering. So anyways, you see the farmland here. Unfortunately, we are going to have to record at night because I dare not wait. I think that was Ada, what I ended up doing with her. No, Jezebel. Ada's around here somewhere. Okay, some more second farmland over here. We got our bar, but it's too late for people to be here. Nice place for people to sit down and rest. These are all like individual rooms for people. There's our bartender. Rooms and such. What time is it? 53. You know what? Let's chance it. Chance it. If it fails, then I'll just have to reload. Okay, things are good. Autosave is going to wait a while because it's got to show the little logo. There we go. Okay. Get some sun up. A little easier to show things. Everyone will be out. And we got some people protecting the place in their underwear. Just, you know, daring any enemies of my group to come on in. And yeah, so then we have a couple of suits of power armor. Again, nothing really fancy in here. Nothing really changed. It's really stuttering now, yeah. And yeah, we got the Brotherhood logo here and Institute. Don't know if we have the Minuteman or what have you. Okay, I'm going to try and slow things down, but no promises. Shoot, I didn't even come to my own bed to sleep. Sorry, I had a little drip from my nose. Okay, yeah, just going to slow things down. Okay, let's start from the very beginning. Okay, so, come up here. And you come up here, because this is basically where I started building Fort Duck. Could come up here, but I really don't want to right now. instead, I'm going to go in here. So let's hop on over here. So shopping down that way. Bar over there. So everybody gets to sleep. Or at least one of the locations everybody gets to sleep. We'll head on upstairs to the lounge area. Got all the comic books and whatnot. You saw some of the bobbleheads downstairs. This is like the bathrooms. Yep. Bathroom. And people can wash up. That's pretty much it on this side. Well, exercise locations. Yeah, as you can see, as the DLCs came out, I continued adding more, which became a bit of a problem. We got the back area there. We got some more turrets. Everyone is just kind of waking up. More sleeping spots for people. Anyone in a vault suit is people who work at the stores, so we can tell differences between people. And we got more beds here. Okay, let's head on down and start heading upstairs. There's the bar down there. Alright. So there's the shops, which we will get to soon. Nice open spot here. This is the council location. Every minor location here has a divisional head. So whenever we need to have a team meeting, we just meet up here and hold our council get-togethers and whatnot. And I'm pretty sure this is where... No, okay, this is just the barber and cosmetic station. But, yeah, couldn't get them to work, so I just tested it. I don't think there's anyone assigned to those. Do have plenty of security, though. Okay, let's head on down, back down here. And this is the Shady Sands Lounge. You see more Nuka World stuff over here, where you can craft your own Nuka-Cola stuff. And yeah, Shady Sands Lounge. There's the shops. Unmanned right now, but they will be manned eventually. There's Ada. Just kind of chilling out over here by the mortar shells. We got more walkway where you can come on up. That's the entrance I showed earlier. A little faster here. More defensive points here. We'll go that way. We'll go that way. No, you're not. No, you're not Hancock. Okay. Okay, let's continue on heading up. Okay, now we can head up this way. Yeah, another lounge area. Nice spot for games and whatnot. And this spot known as the Ducks Sheath. It's just a sniper round or sniper range. You know, whenever I have empty bottles, I can just set them up in various locations and just, stay back here and shoot them out. And again, as you can see, we have even higher to go. Because when you can't build out, build up. Follow the whole Tokyo thing. Again, power stations, yeah. There's a lot of power for Fort Duck. So, yeah, we kind of need the 2 generators. No huge nuclear power generators, because I didn't have that at the time. And, yes, this is not for anyone else to be at. This is just for myself and Piper. This is mine and Piper's pad, where we can sit down and watch over the Commonwealth. This is the best we can from our location. Then we have the duck wings, which, at times we can just kind of lounge and sunbathe when the actual sun is, going along over there. Fortunately, I can't do that now. Kind of think I should have built another one over here, so that we can sunbathe whenever the hell we want. But no, we do limit ourselves. And there we have the Duck's backpack. So head on up here. Things are starting to steady up. Some armor here, some unique outfits. We got the mechanist, we got some bathrobes. We got some stuff from Far Harbor, as well as including some weapons like, the junk jet. We got the no, it's a harpoon gun. Broadside should be right here somewhere. Some more power armor. Oh, don't have the broadsider on display. Interesting. Yeah, just some more weapons, like axe, Deathclaw gauntlet, Soltron sword, pole hook. There's Adam's judgment, I believe it was. I don't know why that one's just pointing downward. Oh well. Buzzsaw blades, just a bob. Just some Wolverine claws, because those were like my first melee weapon. Deliverer. Soltron head. Big honkin' gamma gun. Or not honkin', gamma gun. Whatever it is. Kellogg's pistol. Syringer. And the power fist you get from Swan. And yeah, just some random bits of power armor and whatnot. And here we are, the Duck's backpack, actual backpack. There's the top of the Duck's head, which is where, Piper and I usually sit down. I don't think there's anything on this side. No. And the bigger church. Because we are in a religion, ladies and gentlemen. And a pillory over here. So not a sacrificial one. No. This is where due process begins. So people can come on up. Come on up and watch from here. Watch from up there. And for those wondering, here's how the due process works. So we get, back down. So basically, if anyone wants to join into the cult of the Duck, we bring them up here, Raiders, Brotherhood of Steel, Minutemen, what have you, and we just basically shove them off. If they are meant to be one with the Duck, then they will float off towards Abernathy Farm and go through the arch, landing safely, and they can just come back here and we can welcome them now. But if not, then they just fall down and we feed the mole rats. That's how due process works. It's not a crazy cult. We're a sane cult. Look at that dangerous spot right there. Just in case you're wondering. Everyone's fine. This was a bit of a bitch to build. The actual, let's see if we can get it from the side view. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, there's a lot of dangerous spots here. Okay, that's good. Let's see here. Okay, I can't really see it from here. Maybe from here. Yeah, there we go. The duckbill. The open-mouth duckbill. Bit of a bitch to build, but, I've eventually got it. There's Piper, just kind of waiting over here. So, that is Fort Duck. I'm surprised I actually did it. But, yeah. The game is going to keep stuttering if I stay inside and potentially even crash. So, we're just going to leave Fort Duck. Not going to fast travel out of here because I think that also causes the game to crash. Instead, we're just going to head on out and we're going to go over the story of my character and why all this stuff came to be. Because that's pretty much it. Any other settlement that I've built in the game was either just a wall or some kind of funky, I don't know, ceiling type thing. So nothing really fancy. I don't think it's any worth showing any of that kind of stuff. So I'm going to turn back on the HUD just in case I have to attack something. Probably just, turn it on to like low zoom or low levels or what have you. And yeah, we'll go over the story of my character. Alright, so here we go, ladies and gentlemen, as Fort Duck vanishes off in the distance, which is good, because now the game actually, as you can see, woohoo, no drop in frame rate or what have you, if that's what you're particularly interested in. Yes, so when I first started the game, I started the game relatively calmly, you know. I had no issues with anything. I was playing with the Minutemen. Some enemies here. And doing up all their stuff, you know. Unloading or unlocking the... Oops, what just bit me? Yeah, I'm still on very easy just because it's just easier. Yeah, so I was doing the Minutemen. I was, you know, doing up the, what have you, the settlements and building them up to the best of my ability. I started off with Fort Duck because I thought it would be kind of fun. I saw someone else build startup on that location in their own playthrough. So I figured, you know what, when I start playing Fallout 4, I'm going to start building there. And I did. I started building up on the top, steadily expanding it to an actual fort. It was just called Fort Duck. There's like nothing ducky about it. And eventually things just kind of, you know, stayed like that. Sunshine's Tidings Co was where I built up my detective agency to hunt out the Midnight Shadow, which, yeah, turned out to be me. Because, you know, robbing, well, not really robbing, just going into the banks and stuff. There's only like 3 banks in the base game, and, you know, figured it would be kind of fun to do that. That's why Sunshine's Tidings turned out the way it did. And, yeah, had a lot of fun with that. But then things changed with Nuka World. Because Nuka World came, and I got introduced to being a raider, which is something I always did in Fallout 3. Is, you know, it's always what I ended up doing. And so did not take me long to join up with the raiders there. And then when I came back to Preston after doing up the raider quest line, he wasn't too happy. So basically I was like, well, screw you, buddy, and I became a raider. Over was the pack, as I'm sure you may have guessed from seeing the way I've treated the pack. And so yeah, so there's like, you know, essentially a 1-on-2 battle with my character, okay, her followers, and the Rust Devils and the pack. So as I put it, because I wanted to do a special kind of... I kind of feel like I'm going around in circles now. Yeah, as I put it, I wanted to do a special challenge, which was located down here. Oh, there it is, around Libertalia. Basically, I wanted to do Libertalia with no armor, no weapons, no stim packs, nothing like that, and addicted to jet. Why jet? I don't know, because it was just the easiest drug to come by at the time. And I did that. And I think I also did it on like very hard or survival or something. I think I tried it on survival. It didn't do too well. Then I lowered it down to very hard, and I managed to get it all done. Go through. I had help because I didn't have Piper, but that is where you're supposed to meet with X8. And so he was there at the start, so that's how I got a fair bit of my items and whatnot. And we were right beneath a gunner's base. I did not notice that. But yeah, so I was able to do that with even the symbol. I was able to do that with X8's help for the most part, for the beginning part. And I got through, got out, dove off the top, and swam all the way back to Spectacle Isle, which was still where I had my, you know, where I had everyone training up to be raiders and whatnot. And along the way, while floating in the water, looked up, I saw a sign. The sign of the duck. The sign that the duck was there for me, was guiding me, was bringing me closer to the light. And that's when the duck came to me, or again, the duck came to me. And that's when I brought the duck to everyone else. You know? And that's when the symbols began appearing around my various locations. The well, I'm pretty sure people thought it was like an ASM. It's not ASM. It's an 8M, which is just basically a duck soaring through the sky, soaring up towards the sky. Yes, but I didn't do it to all of them, just some of them. Some of them I didn't go back and do it to. I didn't have the opportunity. What's that? Okay, seriously, get out of here. But yeah, so I did it to a fair number of them, and yeah, steadily, slowly but surely, other things started happening. You know, I started to become a cannibal. Went from normal jet to ultra jet because, you know, why not? And yeah, just turned everything into a big, huge religion for the duck. The DS for DS Bailey is Duck Ship, so, you know, Duck Ship Bailey. How's it going? And yeah, that's what happened with my character. That's what she's done. That's where she is. She's still keeping on the war against the Rust Devils and the Pack and the Children of Adam, which I explained before. You know, how killing some Rust Devils came up with some what is it? Yeah, some Children of Adam robes. So we saw that they had infiltrated their way into the Rust Devils, and that's what brought them into the war. So, you know, everything now, I suppose, makes sense in a way. My explanations of things probably sucked. We'll let you live. No, you don't want to live? Okay, let's do this thing. Okay, it wasn't really difficult because, again, very easy. Just for simplicity's sake. Actually, I think this is where... Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is where we had that fight. We let that raider go. But, yeah, so there's the history and all of that with my primary character, my very first character. How she slipped into, can you say madness? I don't know. Oh, and, that's how she got the scars on her face. Because the raiders, when they, took her gear outside of Libertalia, you know, forcibly addicted her to jet, just kind of beat the holy hell out of her, because they're like, hey, this is our raider place, so screw you. And, yeah, they kind of cut her, and so when people would see her, they would see that she died with a smile on her face. Because they didn't think that she was much of an overboss. But then she proved them wrong, came back, killed them, and, yeah, now runs around, addicted to jet, and spreading the gospel of the Great Duck. So if you believe in the Great Duck, hop on by to Fort Duck and we will give you due process. Unfortunately, that's the only way you guys can get in. There's no other way. And I totally did due process. There's just no video evidence of it. You have to believe me. So, yeah, that's pretty much about it. Nice, fairly long video. Again, it's not even all the locations, because, yeah, there's still, like, some other locations. Like, I went to 10 Pines Bluff to see if there was anything built there. Nothing but a wall. Let's see, there's Sunshine's Tidings. Overland Station, again, nothing but a wall. I did absolutely nothing with Bunker Hill, because I didn't really need to. There's there's Jamaica Plains. It's marked as a raider place, but again, I didn't really build anything there. It's just a location to keep up the enough of the things. Warwick Homestead, Castle, nothing at the airport, just where I teleported. Pridwin, I don't really even know why that's there. Nordhagen Beach, we saw the Mechanist Lair, nothing inside. Just kind of, you know, ignore that one. We showed that one. Finch Farm showed that one. The Slog showed that one. And Covenant, I just kept the same. And, yeah, that's really about it. I know there's, like, some that I haven't unlocked, but obviously, you know, there's nothing to show those ones. I didn't build anything there. But, you know, And also, in case you're curious, show you my character's perk chart. Level 101. I'm not going to go through all the perks, just going to scroll down. You can just kind of see how my character turned out. And all that other stuff. Yep. So there you go. And then, I don't know. Check the apparel. Operator's glass. Operators, that's who the other ones are. Obviously, it didn't give any ballistic weave to my pastor's vestments. Well, that's fine. And kept the wedding ring all the way through. And aid. See? Ultra jet. It's even favorited. And blood leaf, because, you know, you need blood leaf to make jet. Okay, let me just look at that. Okay, that's all that stuff. Yeah. So yeah, there's my my very first character. All the way from a couple days after the game came out. So maybe the day the game came out. Yeah, because I remember sitting there watching the game install, watching all of the special videos play out, which was interesting, fun, and stuff like that. And then I was happy because I was playing. And the first thing I did was run to Diamond City so I could get Piper. Didn't even know how I was going to get Piper or any of that. I just knew I wanted to get Piper. She's been really my only companion this entire playthrough. Right, Piper? Okay, whatever. Anyways, so that's going to be about it. Thank you all for tuning in, and I will see you all next time. Bye, everybody.